first even getting to the team playing and just the adversity of all that you guys went through as a team the last few days?
Yeah, obviously a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff behind the scenes that no one will see or understand. And I wanted to shout out a few people in our team meeting right now. Kelsey, Ryan, Ron Rakuya, Derek Boyko, the whole staff. That took a whole organization to be able to switch the game plan that fast and get us here. And the neighbors and the good people of Buffalo helping teammates dig out of their driveways and allowing them to get their cars out so they can make it to the facility so we can get on the plane to come here. So obviously crazy week. Didn't practice Friday, small practice Wednesday with some guys out. So not your typical week, but got some resilient guys on this team, guys that care about each other, do things the right way. And, we play again here in 4 days, so we got to get home, make sure we get some rest, recover the way we need to recover, and be ready to go again.
You came out throwing the first couple of possessions, and then it seemed like you guys were working more run calls in there as you went along, and it seemed to kind of bear fruit for you.
Yeah, Devin and James both ran the ball well, and it's credit to our guys up front making those holes for them. If we can run it like that, we're going to continue to run it. That's no secret.
Up to that point, you hadn't gotten the ball to Steph. You get it right before half, you get the touchdown. Talk about that play, not just the 7 points, but the meaning of getting it to him, getting in the end zone right before half.
Well, again, I'm not looking someone's way specifically. We get the play call, and I'm just trying to find the right guy to throw it to. And he did a great job of understanding his assignment and found a way to score there. But for us to score right before the half, given how we were performing up to that point, and then getting the ball in the second half for the first time I think all year, and being able to double dip and get some points there. Obviously, we'd like to score a touchdown. We feel like we hurt ourselves a lot tonight in terms of penalties and just kind of little mistakes. So a lot to clean up. The feeling that we have right now, we still don't feel like we played very well. But it goes to show you, playing smart football, we put up 31 points and didn't play up to our standard.
Did the McKenzie motion on that play, do you think their guys were looking that way? Or?
Yeah, potentially. Dorsey called a good one there. Again, guys trusted their assignments, just trusting what I saw, and Steph got open.
Did you feel like in that 2-minute drill there at the end of the first half that you found a bit more of a rhythm than what you had?
For sure. Again, understanding what we're trying to do. Anytime we defer, scoring before the half is probably the biggest thing of the game, and then coming out in the second half trying to get more points, and that's a way you can really help yourself out, especially starting the way we did. So, it's just situational football and just trusting what Coach McDermott preaches and just going out there and executing.
Josh, it seemed like Owusu-Koramoah took a shot at your elbow. What did you see on that? What was your reaction?
You probably saw my reaction. It's football. It happens.
Josh, you guys certainly don't need extra motivation when you think it's the NFL, but when you consider everything the team went through this week, random strangers taking out players, staff members coming in the snow, does that play into it? Are you thinking about that at all as you're on the field? Like, man, we really got to get this one?
We easily could have folded and allowed it to be an excuse for us. But again, trusting the guys that we have in this locker room that are true professionals that do things the right way. We're just trying to win a football game. That's our mindset and our goal every time we step out in the field. Unfortunately, we got it done today.
How would you reflect it all on the odd nature of the game? It's your home game, and they're trying to have some sights and sounds, but you hear, the dog pound, and a lot of Cleveland fans here. Did y'all appreciate that or take a second to it?
Again, I credit to both fans, I guess, for getting up here, but obviously Bills Mafia, for what they were going through too. They were probably digging themselves out of snow so they can drive 4.5 hours to get here. So we really appreciate our fan base, and I can honestly say we couldn't have done it without them this week. It took a lot of moving hands and moving parts.
You touched on it a bit earlier, but how big was it to get Devin and James going the way that they did today?
It was huge. Understanding the game plan of what we were trying to do. They found holes, man, and our offensive line blocked their tails off. So again, that's gonna help us out going forward, and if we can continue to utilize our run game and it be successful for us, keep running it.
Josh, did you guys have to shave down the game plan at all in light of the lesser practice time this week?
No,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we got a lot of calls in. We got smart guys that understand their assignments, and when you have those two combination of things with the guys we have, you're you're able to call really whatever you want. And credit to Dorsey for sticking to the game plan today.
How were you personally able to get out of your house and get to the facility?
Yeah, Squirrel and Mark Braun, they came with a big old tractor and dug me out. I had a lane about this big, and the radars in my car were beeping the entire way down my driveway because it felt like I was about to hit something. So I'm sure it's going to be like that for a while. I guess we'll have to APO on that, figure out a way to just figure it out a way.
I think Squirrel's about to become famous in Buffalo.
He should be. He's the man.
That last sack that you took, was that, just not wanting to force it there, kind of risk reward maybe after some recent turnovers?
Yeah, I mean, surrender situation, understanding, we got to get the clock to continue to run. I think it got to the 2-minute there. So throwaway or a incompletion really does no good for us there. It probably does more harm than good. So just being smart and, taking one for the team.
Just Naheem as a tone setter there with some of the
Mm-hmm.
the drive starts.
Oh, it was huge for us, especially, again, that first quarter. Didn't really move the ball that well early on, but for him to get that return and get us into field goal range, that's a weapon right there. And he's going to continue to get into this offense as he learns more, and hopefully we can utilize him the way we need to utilize him because he's got some game-breaking speed there.
How close was today's game to a typical home environment for you?
I mean, it was fairly close. I thought, Bills Mafia packed the stadium pretty well. They were really loud. It forced them to go on silent, I think, most of the game. So that's always a plus. Thank you, guys.